Wariyapola Sri Sumangala was a Buddhist monk who lived in the early 19th century in Sri Lanka. He was an Anunayaka of the Asigiriya Chapter.Sri Sumangala is known for taking down the Union Jack and re-hoisting the Sinhalese lion flag, before the convention that handed over control of the country to the British in 1815. Later, during the rebellion of 1818, he removed the tooth relic of the Buddha from the Temple of the Tooth, and handed it over to the leaders of the rebellion. He was arrested and convicted for treason the same year. Personal life. Sumangala was born as Anunayaka Asigiriya in the village of Wariyapola in the Karunegala district. His father's name was Harathmudayanzalaj Anunayaka Asigiriya was ordained as a Buddhist monk in the Asigiriya chapter of the Siam Nikaya by a monk named Navandamadasi, and named Wariyapola Sri Sumangala. He later obtained Upasampada as well. He quickly rose through the hierarchy of the Nikaya, and was eventually appointed an Anunayaka, a sub-chief monk second to the Mahanayaka of the Asigiriya chapter. He was the chief monk of the Salathalarama in Wariyapola, now named after him as Sri Sumangala Pirivanaraja Mahaviraya. 1815 Convention. In 1815, Sinhalese leaders drew up the Kandyan Convention with the British, handing over control of the country to them. On the day this agreement was to be signed at the Temple of the Tooth, a British soldier had taken down the Sinhalese flag and hoisted the Union Jack. Sri Sumangala had taken it down and raised the Sinhalese flag again, declaring that until the convention was signed the country still belonged to the Sinhalese and the flag will fly until that time. This Sinhalese flag is believed to be the lion flag used by the last rulers of the country, and this event is mentioned in the books recording the history of the Asigiriya chapter. 1818 Rebellion. In 1818, a rebellion started in the uplands of the country against the British rule. With the outbreak of this rebellion, Sri Sumangala removed the relic of the tooth of Buddha from the Temple of the Tooth in Kandy, and went into hiding in Hangurankata. He later handed it over to Kapitipola Disor, who was leading the rebellion. The possession of the tooth relic was traditionally regarded as a symbol of the right to rule the country, and the acquisition of it was a large morale boost to the rebels, who intensified their activities after that. However, the British captured Sri Sumangala in November 1818 and recovered the tooth relic, which they ceremonially brought into Kandy again. The rebellion ended soon after this. Sri Sumangala was convicted for treason and imprisoned in Jaffna. Some accounts say that he was released on the 13th of April 1821 by order of the then governor of Ceylon.